Hello and welcome to Heiser Media's tournament coverage of the 2025 Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Championship presented by MVP Disc Sports. I am Emily Dale and I am joined in the booth by Alexis Kerman. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing so good. I'm pumped for this back nine. We've got a tight race up at the top for some bids and a tight race down at the bottom. This coverage is brought to you by Twin Tiers Disc Golf and College Disc Golf. On our lead card, we're watching Kentucky and Houghton, and then we've also got Eastern Mennonite and Ohio University right behind them, as you can see here on our leaderboard going into the back nine.
Yeah, I mean, it's tight. Like, there's so much that can happen out here. It is tight New England disc golf. Lots of woods, lots of trees, lots of opportunities to miss fairways.
Keeping it really exciting here. This is hole 10. It's a par 3 up this hill, 247 feet, but obviously the elevation is adding some distance to that. But I have no doubt that these athletes who are playing in this D1 mixed division have everything it takes to park this pit basket. Up first, we have the even pair for the Kentucky team. So if you didn't tune in to our front nine, our college disc golf format is a little bit different than a lot of the team formats you're going to see. Each team is comprised of 4 players. We have our even pair who tees off on even holes. So we just saw Cody Roberts for Kentucky as the second even teammate for that even pair. And now we've got Houghton University up next. On the tee box, we've got Peter Stickney going with a forehand turnover here.
Also, if you didn't watch the front nine, just stop and go do that right now. Like, don't be that person. Just go do it.
This is Reed and Reed Cockle with Houghton. So he's the second person on that even pair on the Houghton team of 4. That looked like a great shot.
I like that.
So now we have our odd pair. This is Paul Roberts with Kentucky, who are playing the best shot of the even pair who teed off. So that was Paul, and now we've got Camden Barnes. Man, there's got to be some nerves when you watch your teammate miss a putt. Now it's all on you to make it, to snag the birdie.
That pressure counts.
Oh, way to go.
Doesn't matter. We like the pressure here at Kentucky.
And this is Ryan, who is part of the odd pair for the Houghton disc golf team.
All right. So if you didn't already hear this trivia question, just stop, pause, and go actor. But anyways, who was the champion? The answer is James Proctor.
Disc golf alum right there. We love it.
Love James Proctor. Great guy. All right, we have hole 11. It is a par 4, 534 feet. I mean, it looks open, but it's not. So it is another wooded disc golf course, and we have a cut to the chase here as we look into our chase card teams.
So we've got Eastern Mennonite and Ohio University on this chase card. They actually started their round on hole 3 because it was a shotgun start. So they're a couple holes ahead on the course itself from where Kentucky and Houghton are. And it is a tight race. They're like one stroke away from each other between Eastern Mennonite and Kentucky at this point. And then Ohio is definitely fighting there with Houghton. This green looks pretty tricky too because it's a sloping green, so that speed and angle control is super important. This is Ohio University's team right here. We're watching throw their approach shots. And then Eastern Mennonite making some putts here. On the EMU team, we have Beckman Jancy, Eli Stoll, Jesse Longenecker, and Theo Andreas. And then on our Ohio team, we've got Keller Foltz, Cohen Maynard, Wyatt Woodgeard, and then Isaiah Bookman. And now we're back with our lead card. Kentucky's teeing off with their odd pair. That was Paul Roberts.
I think this is such a unique format. So, like, can you talk about why this matters?
Yeah. So the tournament in general matters because it's a regional event. We only have 21 regional events that we select through college disc golf to get run each season, and only 48 D1 bids and 48 D2 bids. And so our regional events are the only events that have these bids. This event specifically, the MACC, has 3 D1 bids and 3 D2 bids. These bids are what teams are looking to secure to get to the national championships in April back in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So it's really important because we're limited, and it's exciting, and it's cool to see all these programs and teams of these programs coming out to compete at these very challenging courses and tournaments.
Yeah. First of all, let's just say this looks like a great shot, but also, so like when you talk about D1, D2, how does that get determined? Like, how does that matter?
Yeah, so D1, D2, D3 is a little confusing because it's not the same terminology you would use for other college sports like basketball or even football, right? Usually those division names are specifying the size of the school, right? But in college disc golf, it's just more so a skill level division. So D1 being our highest skill level, most competitive division, D2 being that next one, and then D3. And we have one single female division. It's just our D1 women's division. Okay. So that's a great question. I know it's a little confusing, but that's sort of that naming scheme we've had for quite a while in the college disc golf world.
Yes, definitely new to me, but super educational to hear about all the different ways that this plays in as we head over into hole 12.
Yeah, this is a par 3, 306 feet, slightly up this hill, so maybe a little bit of a blind shot as you're trying to get the right height on your disc to snag this birdie. I think this elevation adds a little bit of a challenge to this hole, it looks like, just averaging a little over par. Hopefully these teams with their teammates, though, can snag that birdie with one of them off the tee or a big putt.
I like that turnover shot. Like it's very open compared to some of these other holes that they've been seeing. The drifting backhand turnover really shapes well to this hole.
This disc just needs to finish a little more. Looks like it did. That was nice. Now we've got Reed up on the box for Houghton. There's that turnover you're talking about, Emily.
He didn't look like he was happy with it out of his hand. But
so Kentucky's kind of pulled a little bit away from Houghton, a couple strokes here as we've started this back nine. Houghton is put together a clean round, and so is Kentucky, but Kentucky was leading going into this final team round by 3 strokes. So they're still ahead of Houghton by 3 strokes. Again, 3 bids on the line.
And that's what makes this great about the team, is that you have 2 opportunities at this putt.
Zach here, more height, little left though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it in our front 9 coverage. Again, make sure to go check that out. But, our team rounds are just so unique with the alternating best shot 4-person teams. And so the planning and the logistics that go into determining who's paired with who's going to tee off on, which pair will tee off on odd holes and even holes. And there's so much that goes into that for college disc golf, and it's super exciting. It was a great putt by Camden Barnes.
Yeah, makes that connection after you see his other card mates in general, just missing those shorter putts. And here's our check-in. I mean, like you said, it gets really tight at the top. Overall, Kentucky's A team is leading the way, but not far behind them is Eastern Mennonite University working their way from the chase card.
Yeah, they look like they're shooting a little bit of a better round, too.
Practice. It's the difference between good and great. Distractions are obstacles. Eliminate them and see how far you can go.
As we head into hole number 13, it is a par 3, 341 feet, elevation involved. We have lots of cabbage. So it's right there, but I kind of like this forehand play. I mean, me as a backhand dominant player, I'm going to go for something that's just like flip up straight mid-range, probably just trying to get straight in the fairway. But these players are trying to attack right now.
Yeah. I mean, this is the time to do it. Back 9, we did hear that there was actually like no cell phone coverage for any of these teams in the back 9, which again, they are trying to keep track of, who is where, which school is where, to see where they're falling in for earning their bids. So it's very stressful, I'm sure, for these programs and these teams.
Yeah, you don't know if you need to attack or not. Like,
No.
you don't know if you're in the lead or if you're... Oh, goodness. The
Definitely adds
suspense.
a layer to it, but keeps it exciting. So I'm very can't wait to see what happens here, because it is a tight race with Kentucky and EMU, and then those spots between Houghton and Ohio, it seems. So we'll see.
You just got, I mean, at this point, like, if you are in contention, you really just feel like you have to put the pedal to the metal and you really can't let up.
Yeah, that was a great shot. I think they're right there, just inside that cabbage area for a birdie.
Yeah, I mean, it looked turned over, but it had the distance.
Big putt for the even pair. Cody Roberts up here. Good height, just didn't fade back in. Now we've got Bryce Schaefer.
Can he connect? Oh, too high, unfortunately.
Yeah, just inside this cabbage. Oh!
Oh, no. It looks like that felt like it got way too many changed in that stick. Hopefully Houghton can stick here. I feel like this is the most pressure right here, right?
It's pressure, but also I was just thinking it's just this weird team atmosphere right now and environment, because he's right there at least, right? So no matter what, they're gonna take a par. And so it's like I have, for Peter right there, he had no fear to run it, because it didn't matter if he went far away or not. All he needed to do is just get it in there, and he squeaked it into that cage or the basket. Here we are in hole 14. It's a par 4, another uphill, but tunnel shot 448 feet through this gap, up the hill. The pin is just at the top to the right, but that's quite the pump from the tee. So I'm interested to see if anyone's going to give themselves a good look for a birdie or not.
I love these shots like this. Like, you can see it. It's right there. But to get there is a crazy shot.
I guess I meant eagle. What am I talking about? Whoa, he really pumped that. Oh, a good kick. A great kick.
We can work with that.
Yeah, this one is far. And then the wind has picked up. We can hear that wind going in the background, too. So I know we had parents and spectators and other teammates running around trying to figure out the scores from other teams.
Yeah.
So this team play and the, I guess, team rapport you're building it really matters as you're coming down the stretch here in the back nine.
Yeah, you just gotta turn everything off and you just play the sport that you know, which is hard because it's hard to know if you need to, like you mentioned, they don't know where they're at. Service isn't great, so they don't know if they need to attack or if it's like they're comfortable. It really makes it challenging.
Nice approach.
Yeah, these are the things you don't want to miss.
Yeah, they were just talking about Camden should run it because Paul is right there. Because why not?
Yeah.
And every time I feel like you do try to run it in team play, you're just like, you were like, I'm not close to the basket.
It's hard because it's really hard to separate the mindset of team play versus individual play. I think like so much of disc golf is individual play that it's so hard to make that delineation.
Oh, is this your range, Emily?
Oh my gosh, 15-footers are the worst. I will argue to the death with anybody who wants to talk to me about this. Like, they're the worst. I would rather have like anything like I would rather 35-footer over a 15-footer. All right. Comment if you agree or disagree. I would love to hear it. I can take it.
For the record, I'm not disagreeing.
Hole 15 is a par 3. It is a 413 feet, which is kind of a longer par 3, especially when you're in the woods. It is a generous fairway, but...
And it's going downhill after this bend, so...
But not with our challenge.
I believe in these guys.
Yeah, I believe in them too. But, like, can we also talk about, like, just the green fairway in the woods?
Pretty.
So pretty, right?
Ooh, that was a nice shot by Zach. Yeah, very, very beautiful fall northeast disc golf vibes we've got going on at this tournament. It's a brand new course, so there's definitely some work to be done on it, but from what we've seen, I mean, the fairways are there. They did a ton of work to get it ready for this weekend. Actually, I remember talking with Rich about that and whether or not they would move this course, and I'm really glad to see that it worked out super well, and it's looking gorgeous. So
yeah, I think this is a really good course. Oh
my gosh.
Whoa!
Camden Barnes, folk.
Good gravy. Trying to give it an ace run.
Oh, that was a good, long bid. See if Reed can get it in the basket here from deep circle 2. Not quite. Kentucky's right here after Camden's amazing drive. Let's see.
Oh, no! What?
Now that was a lot of chains, Emily.
Yeah, just a little left side, but...
Yeah. Okay, good job, Bryce. Let's go.
That's one of those ones where Bryce is like, why am I putting?
Kentucky is feeling the pressure at this point. They can't miss a birdie, basically, yeah. I feel like. If they want to win... they need this. Yeah, you can see, look how close EMU is. I mean, EMU's on a heater round, double digits under par for the round, 13 down, only 1 stroke back after starting 3 strokes back of Kentucky. So, yeah.
No mistakes out here.
No mistakes as we go into hole 16, a par 4, 429 feet. Definitely some elevation off the tee shot here, up and around. You got to shot shape it through the fairway to try and snag your birdie.
Yeah. I mean, 429 feet uphill. Like, it's right there. You can see it. These are the ones that are so, like...
I'm not
It
getting
gets in your
there.
mind, right? Like, I think I can see it. Why am I not getting there?
That's a great spot, though. I mean, that should be a very simple approach up and down for them.
Yeah, but at this point, like, they need to birdie, right?
Well, it's a par 4, so they can birdie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so definitely he was trying to go way bigger on that shot, which makes sense because his teammate put them in a very perfect spot in the fairway. So now we've got Peter with a flex forehand. Looks like there's too much turn on this and a little low.
I mean, the chance for eagle is there for a lot of these players. I mean, when you're looking at a par 4 that's 429, they're probably licking their chops. But
I think the wind is playing a factor. I mean, you can see the brush over by Ryan over here moving around. We can hear it in the background. Oh, no. I'm not sure he got the turn on that he wanted.
Yeah. Not quite the commitment. It's hard to get it.
That's okay, though. Zach's going to pick it up right here. Yep. Oh, hello.
A little cameo there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's what you want. Great control there. Great angle.
Yeah, so as far as we were coming down the stretch here, we got 2 more holes after this. Kentucky, now it's not about the bid more than it's about the win, right? Even though the bids are one of the most important parts of this tournament, taking a win home in the season, in the regular season we call it in the college disc golf world, right, is just as important and really shows what your team is made of as you are working your way to the national championships.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's one of those holes that's you gotta make or break. It's a shorty. It's just over 200 feet. It's downhill, par 3. Like, if you don't ace this, you gotta get out of here.
Oh my God. All right, come on, Paul.
You got this. We're rooting for you. A little too much turn there.
All right, they got looks. They have options.
They got birdie looks still. Yeah.
That's the nice thing about the team play too, is you always have some options.
We want aces.
Aces. Oh.
Turn. This is one of those holes I feel like you need to like just empty your bag on.
Oh yeah. It's right there. It's
right there.
actually right there. Oh. Right. Houghton's got a long putt for birdie, uphill, over the shrub. But he's right there. It's the full send now for Reed.
Can he commit?
Man.
Oh, man. Oh,
That's
okay.
gonna feel stressful.
Yeah, especially with Kentucky much closer than I thought.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they were right there. But I think for Houghton, they're thinking about Ohio and
yeah, you're true.
Do they know how close Ohio is or not? I'm not sure. So,
especially with the service. You don't know what.
Just not being able to look at scores as they go into their last hole. 18. It's a par 5. I mean, I don't know what we're flying through right there, but that looked like a gap. 777 feet, all the way winding through, following this kind of path here to the pin.
Kind of path, kind of a gap.
Path. Something that looked nice. Look at that thing fly.
Yes, and this is our chase card. We're cutting to the chase here.
Oh yeah, good call, Emily. We have cut to the chase. We're watching EMU and Ohio University again. They are so close. So again, they started on hole 3, so they've got 3 holes left to play. Ohio on the tee box there.
Going high. I think that
Little
this is a bold move.
I know you mentioned earlier it's definitely risky to put the disc in the air in the woods like that. But that's okay. It worked out. He made a lot of progress for that team right there.
Ohio trying to find the gap.
They do. They find a gap. Oh. Wow, roller through the woods, always a spicy shot to take.
We love the spice. Let's see if EMU can counter.
Yeah, so again, EMU's only one stroke off of Kentucky as they go into hole 18. Course hole 18, that is.
Oh.
Trying to throw
that
it
wind
in?
picking up. Yes.
Oh!
You gotta throw it in at this point.
Oh, that was cool. I wish it went in. All right, EMU for an eagle putt.
We got Donkey Kong in the background supporting.
All right, he's right there. Let's get this eagle. Oh, nah, not quite.
All right, birdies are fine.
Birdies are good. Definitely an eagleable hole, it seems like, but you know, it seems like they're keeping pace with Kentucky, which is what they want to do for the win, for sure. Ohio tapping in. Yep. Also got a birdie to keep pace with what Houghton is doing. Here we are, still with the chase card on hole 1 of the course.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was nice.
A little bit more fade, but not a bad shot. Here's Jesse.
This hole seems like very difficult to actually park as Jesse's about to park it, right? So
yeah, you gotta trust. Like you gotta get that
Jesse.
big trust. You gotta get that height,
Thanks
that commitment to that fade as a right-hand backhand player.
Ooh, this also looks nice from Ohio.
Give it a skip.
Okay.
No skip.
No, that's okay. They're in the circle, I think. Not the
I felt like that deserved more skip.
Okay, long putt for Ohio for a birdie here. That's okay. All clear to run.
This is the pressure though. Like,
yeah.
I feel like this is like the toughest position to be in. Oh, but makes good. Let's go, Ohio.
Let's go.
Ohio. Isn't that like a thing people say these days?
Is it what?
Isn't that a thing people say? Like, Ohio.
Sure, Emily. I'm lost. If it's on the internet, I definitely know what
it's the internet.
Okay, yeah, I'm not
the internets are saying it.
All right, so we've got our chase card. This is our last hole. So we've got Eastern Mennonites 15 down right now. Ohio is 12 down. Again, Eastern Mennonite is searching for a win. Eastern Mennonite and Kentucky have kind of locked up those 1 and 2 bids. We have 3 total here at the MACC in the D1 division. So now Ohio is just I think they need a birdie if they want to maybe go to a playoff.
Yeah, they gotta get aggressive. Oh, this is looking good.
This does look really good. That was so clean. Oh, butter. You heard it. Great birdie.
No emotion. Love the focus.
Stone cold. So that put Eastern Mennonite at 16 down on their round, and Ohio snags the birdie at 13 down. So that's where they finished off, and now we got to see what's going on with our lead card, who are playing the par 5 hole 18 on the course.
Oh my god.
Woo! What are trees?
I mean, why would you go for the wide gap when you
That would be way too boring.
Who wants that? Sheesh.
Cody Roberts. Oh, he turned that over, but his teammate had him. It's almost like one of those things when your teammate throws a good shot, there's just no way you're throwing a good shot too.
But like, that's what makes college disc golf so exciting, right? Like,
ooh, got some claps.
I love
Peter,
it.
Good job. Yeah, because you're kind of shaping it around to the left, and then you want to go back to the right.
Too much turn. I like the thought there though.
Yeah. He wanted it. Okay. Camden Barnes throwing the second shot for Kentucky. Looks like that just kind of hit and landed down in the fairway somewhere.
Honestly though, like that's fine.
Yeah, it's a par 5, and this is only their second shot, so they really need this birdie. If they want to win, they need this birdie, because Eastern Mennonite, as we just saw, is tied 16 down with them.
They're just right behind them. Yep.
That looked really nice. All right, so Houghton also needs a birdie if they want a chance for a playoff, or they can try and eagle it.
I'm holding my breath. I feel
know,
like
I was like, oh my God,
don't breathe. Great shot there.
Ooh, such a good shot by Zach. Look at him. It's like he plays in the Northeast or something.
he knows what trees are.
All right, are they gonna eagle?
Get it. Oh, come on.
Oh my God. Dang. All right, Paul. All right, so birdie for Kentucky. That should get them the win right there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but that's so much pressure, even though, like...
Look at this putt from Houghton, though.
Oh, my gosh. I thought he had it.
This is for an eagle, though.
Come on.
Oh, my...
No!
That right there would have secured them the third D1 bid without a playoff. But now there's gonna be a playoff for that third bid.
They just want to be working for it. That's all. They didn't want to take it easy.
Oh my gosh!
And for your Mid-Atlantic Collegiate champions at 17 under par, we have University of Kentucky.
Congrats to Paul Roberts, Cody Roberts, Bryce Schaefer, and Camden Barnes on snagging a regional win.
Huge win. Yeah, I mean, this is a huge field. Tough. They put in the work. Well deserved.
They won and secured their bid to the national championship, so we will see them in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Here were the final scores. Kentucky going 17 down. Eastern Mennonite put up a fight, going 14 down on their round to pull within 1. And as you can see here, we had Houghton and Ohio in a tie for third. But again, don't forget there were 3 D1 bids. So they went to a playoff, and Houghton University came out on top and snagged that third D1 bid. So congrats to them.
Yeah, what an event.
Thanks. Yeah, don't forget, Warwick coverage is coming out for FPO and MPO soon.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, Heiser Media, so that you don't miss out on any of this exciting coverage. I'm Emily Dale. Thank you, Alexis, Shark Kerman. I'm so happy to do coverage with you, and catch you on the next one.